What's good? What's good with everybody? We is back at Grandma's house here on Grandma's couch. Thank y'all for tapping back into the boss profile here at the family compound. Whether you be on Twitter, whether you be over on YouTube, we thank y'all so much for tapping in. Y'all already know what we do here. We've got a running theme been going. We're about at the end of it. But we have with us tonight, we have Miss Shorty Wop in the building. What is good with you? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Really been looking forward to chopping it up with you.
Okay.
Before we get started, I do want to say shout out to my brother Mahala for the intro music. The song right there on the bottom, you see it running across the ticker, 10 Toes Down by Ayo Mahala. On Twitter, it's at Ayo Mahala. Make sure you tap in with him for your beats. Shout out to the producers that we have here at the family. Uh, Shorty Wop, it's good to have you here once again. We appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and dive right in. Before we do, I do want to say that here at the Boss Profile, one of the things that we do is to kind of highlight up and coming battlers. We highlight, a little bit about their background. We'll talk a little bit about their how they found battle rap, how they found music in general, and we talk a little bit about that. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in here and get started. Um, Talk to us a little bit about your beginnings. Tell us about how you came up with the name. A little bit about where you're from, things like that.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm from Philadelphia.
Philly.
Yeah, born and raised. I moved to South Carolina the beginning of 2021. As far as the rap scene, I've been doing music since I was about 15. I always
Okay.
been like on stages. Like that's like a big background of mine. From like I did ballet, tap, jazz. I did all that. I praised, danced in church.
Mm.
I sung on a choir. I did all that. So a stage wasn't never like a shy thing to me. But music, um, Philly. If anybody know anything about Philadelphia, like if everybody raps, even if you don't rap, you rap. Like so
Right.
that's a big thing. Like so, shout out to Philadelphia, man. Like it's my city. But as far as like the music, being around the different rappers, like I was in middle school, high school, just hearing I come from like the DVD era.
Ooh,
So yeah,
okay.
so
So you
I
in
was
my era. I like
oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah, I come from the
Okay.
DVD era, so you gotta be a spitter to come from that era. So
Oh,
that's
oh,
what it was. Like I come from like every lunch, like we on the tables with it, like we freestyling. Like I come from that. But I'm gonna say the person when I really know I wanted to start taking it serious was 8 Mile. I watched 8 Mile and I'm like, I want to be a rapper. I'm doing this tomorrow. Like, yeah.
yeah. You come from that era, so you come
Hmm.
from the beans and the freeway and the Eve, and like you come from that early when Philly was grimy with it. I
Yeah,
like that. All
absolutely.
right, all right.
Absolutely.
Reed
Absolutely.
Dollars, the
Mhm.
Cassidys, yeah.
Yes,
I already know. I
absolutely.
already know. Like I said, I came up during that same time. So Philly was a
Okay.
big influence on hip hop during that time, and still
Hmm.
is. It still is.
Hmm.
You can't really talk hip hop and not mention Philly. We know New
Hmm.
York gets the praises. It is the mecca of hip hop, but
Hmm.
Philly definitely has its claim to some of the greats, and
Hmm.
I following in the footsteps. That can growing up around that environment. I can only imagine the influence that it might have. Now, talk to us about some of those influences that you had growing up. Like, we mentioned just a few. Is of course, those are probably some of them. Are there any that may not be named or that I didn't name that might have been like a big influence with you growing up?
Well, I watched everybody from like Petey Crack, like you said, Reed Dollars, NH, like the whole Touch Money, like it's so many talented rappers, and it like just watching them at their
Right.
craft, it's like I want to do this, and then when you start writing and you realize like I really can do this, like you know what I mean, like I can
Yeah.
be one of the greats. Like I do my homework. you pay attention, you listen, you observe, and you put words together, and it be a masterpiece.
That's that feeling. And then you
Mhm,
said, you said you grew up with, doing, the praise worship
mhm,
and basically, there was nothing necessarily, that wasn't shyness doesn't seem to be part of your forte because you to do all of that, you have to be, like you said, comfortable with the stage. So
mhm,
now, let me ask this: was it music? Was it battle rap? Because see, what a lot of people don't realize now is back then
mhm,
it was one thing. The battle rap was music in a sense. It was just a cappella
mhm.
because you were writing for a beat, but at the same time you were good enough to spit that shit a cappella.
Right.
So now for you, which one was it that caught your attention first? Was it the music or was it the battle rap?
It was battle rap, definitely. Like the
Ooh,
low beat. It was definitely battle rap. Like back in Philly, I got a little young buck battles under my belt. Like, you know what I
okay.
mean? Like, yeah. Like I've been out there. Like Philly, like with the like you was like you named a lot of the people, like still to this day, like a lot of people is coming home, So it's a lot of motion in Philly right now. So it's like, I've been out there working for a long time. But as we all know, life be lifing,
Of
and
course.
things happen. So, sometimes you just gotta take a back seat on some stuff. But as long as you can keep getting back up, especially if you know that's your passion. Music is my passion. Like I don't care what I'm doing, whether I'm doing poetry, rapping, singing, that's my passion. Like dance, that's my passion. So it's gonna be in that bubble.
Okay. Okay. Now talk to us about that passion that you have for music. What is it about the music what is it about the music that intrigues you and that drives that passion for you?
I feel like when I write something and I go back and listen to it, when I be like, I don't care what nobody say, I
Mhm.
know that this is 100% is the feeling that you get. Or when I listen to somebody else and I get like goosebumps or something,
Right.
it's like, yeah, this is nobody can't tell me nothing about this artist. You know what I mean? So like just the all around like people that take their craft and really like work at it. I mean, a lot of people can do music, you know what I mean? But like the people that really like blood, sweat, tears, like this is what I do. And the thing about it with me is like to get paid for it or not, because the most the time that it was the most fun, like the DVD era, niggas wasn't getting paid for that. So
That's
it's
right.
like, you know what I mean? And it was the most fun. So now that I'm really like doing it business wise, it's the love is still there, but I see the people change. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Now, first of all, shout out to all 43 of you in here right now. I would love it if you guys would either share the link from the YouTube stream or share the link on Twitter and leave us a comment. Let us know that you're here. Let us know, say hi to C, say hi to Shorty, say hi to everybody. Let us know that you're in the building. We want to see you. So make sure that you tap in with us. Make sure that you go ahead and hitting that like, hitting that share over on YouTube and retweeting the link over on Twitter as well. Um, Now, what another thing that I would like to ask you about? So you talked to us a little bit about where the passion comes from.
Mhm.
Now, what is that outlet like for you? Like, so now you got the passion for it. Now you've written. Now what's it like once you come out of the booth? What's that feeling like?
Um, if I'm satisfied, you know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
right, right.
like if I'm satisfied with what I've done put out,
Hmm.
it was a go. I feel like it's such a euphoric feeling. Like, you know what I mean? Like I could do anything with this song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's
Right.
all me. Like that's one thing. Big up to all the writers, the real writers out there.
Hmm.
A lot of people be getting people to fill in their pads for them. Like, so shout out to all the real writers because it's not easy and it does take a brain.
I believe that. I totally
Yeah.
believe that. I totally
Mhm.
believe that. Now, the talk to us about the battle rap side now. Talk to us
Um,
and tell us what is it about battle rap that drive that intrigues you like the music does.
okay. I'm gonna say it's more like a for me, just for
Hmm.
me. It's more like a conversation. You don't gotta be pressured by a beat, if that makes sense.
Got you.
Like you don't gotta be like on, every cadence to keep up with the beat. You could just kind of like put your own kind of flow in and really tell a story.
I like that. I like that. Now, talk to us. We talked about, we said Reed and everybody. What was some of the because a lot of people don't really know about that Philly battle scene, before, the Easy and Caution and Bill Collector and all of that. Talk to us a little bit about the battle rap scene when you were growing up and what it was like as far as that.
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, and the most crazy thing is about it is, like everybody talked they junk, but it was still all love. Like nobody was dying. Nobody was getting killed at the end of anything. So it was like from to watch Eve, like, to go to the same high school that she went to and hear the stories from my big cousins about her and how she was always rapping and how she even got with the Rough Riders. It just be so much inspiration like in the city. Like I said, from the battle rap, all the DVDs, Smack, I'm Not a Rapper, Too Raw for the Streets. It's so
Mm.
many of them. Like it's so many of. But
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, of
from the New York and New York, shout out to New York too, because
course.
they played a big role, with us back then. So, like the
Yeah,
love was just real. Like, but all those guys, life be life in. I mean, a lot of them
yeah.
still doing their thing. And like I said earlier, as long as you keep pushing, if this is really your dream, it'll happen. Like, who was it? Who was it? I can't think of his name right now. But I think he was like almost 50 or 50 and just got a Grammy.
I know who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name right now.
Pat, help me out. Who was the who
I
was the
can't think of it.
older guy that was almost 50 that just got a Grammy? Who was that? Come on, somebody tell me. But yeah, shout out to Dejan in the building. Shout out Martin Luther King, Neptune, TK. We see Casanova in here. Shout out to you guys. Um Now with I ain't gonna hold you. My one of my favorite battles, it's not my favorite, but it is one of my favorite battles, and it's a classic from Philly, is it's not. It's Ines versus Hollow Man.
Okay.
Classic
Yeah.
battle. And I
Yeah.
go back and I just seen Hollow Man come back not last year, year before
Yes.
last, and I mean came back in the room, the crowd control and all of that. So like Philly got some of them, and so now you tell me, did you have battles on cam already?
I would have to check with some people because, like I said, that's so long ago. That's
Got
like
you, got
on
you,
one of
got
them kind
you.
of cameras. But um, I got footage on YouTube that I did. Somebody sent to me like a couple weeks ago. From I'm Not a Rapper DVD.
Got you. Okay.
And so yeah, so that was like I said, I was like 16.
Got you. Got you. Now, what are some of your favorite styles? Like, or do you like punches? Are you a schemer, bar heavy, like angler? What are some of the what is the style that you prefer with your battle rap?
I would say punchlines and metaphors and hard delivery.
Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Now, this young lady that is currently right here on the screen, Miss Dejan T. Shout out to Dejan. Shout out to Bars and Roses. Talk to us a little bit about Dejan. Like, how did it come to be for you to end up on Bars and Roses and Mwah All Bars? Would you like to tell us a little bit about that story?
I can. I have to give all credit to my management. Tina Butler, shout out
Mm,
Sweet Tea Productions. Like, yeah, like they know each other.
got
So
you. Okay.
yeah, so that was like mad dope. Like, you know what I mean? So my manager was just managing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know,
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so now we get to Bars and Roses,
mhm.
which is all female lead and
Mhm.
have some wonderful, wonderful talent. They have just about all stages of talent. They've got the new developing talent. They've got the, more so seasoned talent. They have talent in all developments. Like, what's it like to be part of an all female league like that and be on a card such as Mwah All Bars?
Well, this is a great opportunity. I'm humbled by it. Big platform. Shout out to Dejan, like real rap, like and it feels like a safe environment. You know what I mean? Because some little stuff happened. Well, little stuff happened, and how it got shut down real fast. I'm just leave it right there. But that was
I
dope.
was there
So
for that. I was
oh, you were. So you know what I'm talking about. But
I
yeah,
was
it's a
there.
lot
I
of
was
hands.
definitely in the space for that. I do
But like
remember that.
how the ladies just like accepted me, and shout out to all the ladies, all the ladies. Appreciate y'all for accepting me in y'all world, of course. Like I said again, shout out to Dejan. But like yeah, like how they like shut it down when it happened, it made me feel like okay, this is a safe space. Like you know what I mean?
Right, right, right. And that's what's up. That's what's up when you can when you have somebody that is there to think and to act accordingly and not just
Hmm.
try to fan the flames and make a situation bigger. You need
Hmm.
that's what family does, and that's really, if you think about it, that's what Bars and Roses really is. It's a collection of family. Now, they ain't ashamed to go out in the backyard and dust it up real quick.
Hmm.
Shout out to the cars. We've seen a little bit of that, which we're getting ready to talk about more all bars right now. For you all who haven't seen this yet, and if you're not aware, shout out to Dejanti. Shout out to the team over at Bars and Roses. We have one crazy card coming up on April the 5th. I'll let production go ahead and get that ready and get that up on screen whenever she's ready. If not, I'll go ahead and add it. There we go. Okay. So we got Mwah All Bars. I see Nick Hefe in the building. I'm not gonna say that shit like you do, but shout out to Bars and Roses. He puts the emphasis on the kiss, and I don't it just irks me every time this nigga does this shit. Puts the emphasis on the kiss. But shout out to Mwah All Bars, sponsor presented by Bars and Roses. Pack card. Pack card. We've got Queen Vixen versus Tasha the Author. We've got Zan versus Rainfire Moon. Mallory X versus Nay. We've got Rockley versus Black Lyric. La G versus Molly Baby. Hashtag NKW versus J Artillery. Miss Simone J versus Top Floor Cheddar. Destin versus Sia Moore. And last but not least, we have Shorty Wop versus Buggy. Now, I want you. I'm gonna let you open up. I'll let you talk. Like, tell me what is your opinion about your battle? What are you looking forward to? Just I want to hear your thoughts about the battle as a whole.
Okay, well, honestly, you know how you got to do homework on your opponent. I didn't really find that much. So I feel like I'm coming in kind of, she got the upper hand far as homework. I would feel like that. I feel like that. Um,
Okay.
I don't think y'all put up and that's probably because I didn't see it too late and I didn't share it like that. But y'all put up a poll and she was winning. And I'm just like, I'm not really one of them to like talk about my hand or let my hand say, what I'm gonna do. I just rather get in the ring and like let everything speak for itself.
And that makes all the sense in the world. And like I said, yes, we be doing those prediction threads. And if I have your ad, I'll usually try to tag. And matter of fact, where's she at? Let me see here. Where is my twin at? She is in here. If you see Tay Tech, She is definitely here. She's the one that usually does our polls and everything. Shout out to her for our prediction threads. If you haven't voted on those, make sure you do when you see them, because we reference them in interviews like this. We reference them when we do our prediction threads. And if you have comments, leave the comments. Your comments might show up in the show. But what I do want to say is that we usually do these prediction threads, and now if I tag you in it and you share it or whatever, that's cool. If you don't get the opportunity to, that's fine, because we try to run it at least once a week. So with April 5th coming, approaching very rapidly, I probably can get you 2 more polls in before then. So when you see it, you can just go ahead and share it. It's not a big deal, and it'll also give the fans more of an opportunity to vote as well. But yeah, so with this card, with this battle, also being, one of her first, her first battle as well, if I'm not mistaken. How do you think that kind of levels the playing field out for you, where both of you guys are just, well, you have a little bit of experience. I'm not for sure if Buggy does or not, but do you think that kind of like levels the playing field as far as going in with this is your first official battle on cam?
I think it's gonna be like a surprise, like from both parties, because like I said, she does give mysterious. I will give you that. She does give that, and that's a good thing. But I'm always working, so you see everything I'm doing. Like I'm always in a camera, on camera, got a flyer, something is going on. So I got, like I said before, she got a lot up on me, like far as homework, like so. But I feel like I said, how I'm coming is all bars and metaphors, and when you got a good mind, I mean, you can rhyme all day, but it gotta make sense, and your delivery gotta make it make sense.
That's very true. That's very true. That's very true. Now, let me
But shout
before
out to
we
Bucky though, like I'm a
that's a fact. That's a
shout out
fact.
to Bucky.
I was in the space when y'all were going music for music. I had a blunt lit and I was just sitting back chilling, loving every damn minute of it. And the contrast between the two was so complimentary. The vibe was set with each track. Like I got somebody on staff that does mixes and everything, and he's going to be working on one of Buggy's, and I'm gonna get him to work on one of yours too. Like I said, it is loved everything that I was hearing from that. So I know the music is there. And speaking of the music, before we get to that, with that card that you just saw, which I want to give us time. This card right here, taking place April 5th in Kannapolis, North Carolina, just outside of Charlotte. Make sure you guys grab your tickets. Now, if you don't want to grab your tickets and you want a chance to win a free ticket or two, make sure that you enter your chance for the giveaway that the family is sponsoring for Mwah, All Bars. Make sure that you go ahead and go over to the family compound on YouTube. Find that thumbnail right there with that lovely young lady with red hair. Make sure that you take and comment on that video with Dejan and hashtag Mwah All Bar. I'm sorry, hashtag Bars and Roses. And once you hashtag Bars and Roses, you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel for the family, subscribe to the Bars and Roses YouTube channel, and subscribe to both Twitter accounts. You will officially be entered into a giveaway. Those announcements will probably take place the week of the event. So make sure that you are definitely on that so that we can go ahead and get you entered into the giveaway. Also coming up on the promo corner, I want to talk to you about this right here is one of I love this song. I listened to this song yesterday probably 3 to 4 different times. Um, would you like to tell the viewers a little bit about the project or about the music and tell us what this is? Because I absolutely love it. I want them to go listen to it. I ain't gonna tell them nothing. I'm gonna let you talk about it.
Right, so everybody go stream or download Inflation. That's my latest single. I'm working with a new producer. I'm talking about all new everything. So this is the year. And this song kind of inspired that. It's basically like the hook is like my numbers up, everything up, like and everything I throw up is stuck. So it's like it's up this year. I'm not settling for no. I'm kicking indoors. I'm betting on everything. Like so that's the kind of year that I'm having. Like I'm really letting people see like my work. And I'm you know how you gotta have that kind of persona about yourself, like that overly confident sometimes. But I'm so humbled and I'm so grateful, like I said, to come to another city that I'm not from. And y'all know how I go. To be more accepted, honestly, this is just honest, more accepted here than in my own city. Like that's dope. Like that's dope. And like shout out to South Carolina, like the whole South Carolina and North Carolina, Atlanta, like you know what I mean? Like just for being accepted. Like I'm stepping on next and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. So if anybody think it's no slow up. It's no slow up.
I love that. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Make sure you guys go and stream this. Obviously, it's on Spotify. We are on Apple Music. Make sure that you go ahead, stream that, download that, give this a listen. She has you have other music up as well. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You check out that catalog, guys. This talented, talented, talented. And I'm very bougie when it comes to my taste in music. So I'm not just going to take and send you anywhere. If I put my name on it, I really do fuck with it. And I put my name on this. This right here is one of them. Make sure you go check that out. Um, real quick, before we stop with the promo, I want to give a shout out to my sister TK. I want to give a shout out to Shay. Make sure you guys go check out Melanated and Opinionated with TK and Shay over at the Family Compound. This is a female podcast talking about female issues, issues dealing with the world, issues dealing with black women, and how those might affect the black community as a whole, or just they talking a little bit about everything. First episode went live last week. I think this past Sunday. That episode is currently out. Make sure you go run the views up on that. Make sure you let them know what it is that you like. Give them constructive criticism. That's over at the Family Compound over on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe. And like I said, make sure you check out what these ladies are doing. Before also coming up Sunday, we have another Boss Forum. And it's been a minute since we did a Boss Forum. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. We got the Village going to be in here. We've got LaMonster, Phil God. We've got Gentili, Mike Streets. We've got Gas Jordan, Chuck Lucci. We've got Demo Stutter. We got Tanner going to be in the building. And that's going to be fun. So make sure you guys check it out. Also, make sure you guys are tapping in with us over on IG, Twitter, and on YouTube. There are the respective ads. Make sure that you're tapping in with all of that. So now that we've gotten the promo out of the way, Shorty, let me ask you, what after Buggy? What is it that you're looking for as far as battle rap? Where do you see? Do you have anybody in mind after it, or is it just to let me get through this real quick and then let's see what happens after?
No, I'm okay. Is I really feel like this battle for me is a statement. Is a statement because like for so long, it's people that know I'm doing this battle that was around then. So that's in battle leagues. So it's like I got a lot of people that I cannot let down. So it cannot go it cannot go no other way but my way. But I think once y'all see what I can do, I think I let the fans and the people decide. You know what I mean? And I think that'll keep me more on my toes than to go after somebody. You know what I mean?
I do. I get that. I totally get that.
Mhm.
Real quick before we get out of here, I want to ask you, do you have any final thoughts? Anything else you want to promo? Want to make sure you get all the time you need. What do you have coming up other than the battle, April 5th, more all bars? What else do you have coming up? Anything else you would like to promo?
Yes, well, I have an EP coming up. It's The Calm Before the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the summer is gonna be crazy. I'm dropping mad singles all summer. I'm giving the ladies a lot this summer. So and then performances after performances, city to city, and looking forward to some more battles if that's in the near future. I gotta get
Can't
through this
wait.
one first. So
This one first. That's a fact. I can't
right.
wait to see it. Like I said, I don't know if Dejan's got streaming info out yet, but I do think that I do remember her saying that is going to be coming soon. So make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that. Definitely want to check out your battle. And after the card is up, I definitely want you to come back up so we can have a recap because I will definitely want to hear about you. we're going to be in touch soon about possibly setting up another interview with you because of that. So please be on the lookout. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you
Thank
so much for
you.
taking your time to chill with the family. We really appreciate it. Do you have any last words?
Yes, go follow me on all. I'm on all platforms. That's Shorty Wop. IG Shorty Wop underscore 228. Everything else Shorty Wop. I'm on all platforms. So go stream and download my music and that new single Inflation. And like I said, the family. Thank you so much for having me. Love y'all and can't wait to come back.
Can't wait to have you back. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. You have a great night.
All right.
Ev- Yes, everybody else, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in with us. Make sure you go follow Shorty Wop. Make sure that you are streaming her song Inflation on Apple Music and on Spotify. Also be on the lookout for her EP coming out. Thank you guys so much. For everybody that's been in the chat, I see Kexter. What's good? What's good? I'm glad you found the stream as well. Thank you so much for following and sharing and being here. Dejan in the building. I got Tay in the building. Nay was over on YouTube. What up, Nay? What's good with you? We got Nick Hefe in the building. Was here. Seal Moore was here. Casanova, Martin Luther King, Neptune, TK. We had a packed house tonight. Thank you guys. I hope you all will be here Sunday for the Boss Forum. Shorty, again, thank you so much. You have a great evening. For all of you, take it easy. And if it's easy, take it home. Peace.